Hello everybody and welcome to BattleBots Predictions May 25, or the third episode. Not too bad, but I feel like we can do better. We want 3 for 3. Let's get it today. It's gonna be a real tactical battle between these two for positioning. Overhaul missing an opportunity there. Both wedges doing a good job of canceling each other out for the most part. Overhaul up against the wall. Saw Blaze trying to cause damage. Doesn't look like he's able to reach just with that saw. He's just barely missing. Both bots circling each other like two cats about to strike. Overhaul with a chance here to make a move, and they didn't take it. No, Saw Blaze moving in. I think he got a piece of Overhaul's front wedge there, and he did. That could be crucial damage points in a fight where both bots, you cannot really separate them. Saw Blaze on the charge, underneath Overhaul now. He's got a great bite. Can he do anything? He lost the opportunity before he could get a good shot in. Overhaul trying to bring that clamp down on Saw Blaze. Trying to do something. Oh, and Saw Blaze backing up and flipping himself. This is an opportunity for Overhaul to cause some problems and leave an impression on the judges. And he doesn't take it. Warhawk trying to slip to the sides and get one of those wheels, but seems to overcorrect. He's turning a lot, and then he's flipped when he makes weapon-on-weapon contact with Axe backwards, who charges again. Axe backwards, keeping his distance a little bit. Doesn't want to make a dumb attack that gets him some damage. Driving into Warhawk again, and he's flipped him. Well, that's something he didn't want to do. Warhawk with a second life. Warhawk with another charge, and he is not having an easy time getting to the Axe backwards vitals. That weapon and that design has been pretty good so far. And he corners Warhawk now, getting some shavings on that front wedge, which has taken a beating so far. Under a minute left. Both bots slowing down a little bit. Looks like the batteries are starting to go. Warhawk doing everything he can, but Axe backwards, very solid, bit defensive, fighting a really good fight right now. And 10 seconds left in this fight as Warhawk continues to try and get to the wheels. Axe backwards has fought a pretty good fight so far. He's left himself open right at the end, and Warhawk can't do anything with it. It's going the distance. Let the main event begin! Rematch from 2015 when Fight Force took out Hypershock en route to the BattleBots title. Fight Force struggling to get past the lifting forks. And now Hypershock with a chance, and the lifting forks don't seem to be strong enough. Now they're out of sync, and as he tries to fix them, Fight Force moves in. Can't get a lot of damage onto Hypershock though. Fight Force coming in. Parts are flying off, and I think they're flying off Hypershock. Indeed they are. There's a bit of his weapon on the ground now. Fight Force perhaps taking initiative here. He's got a lot of body damage though. Look at the wedge as it dips inward. Hypershock pinned in the corner here. Big shot by Hypershock. Fight Force smoking. Look at the dent in the left side on Fight Force. Hypershock keeping the lifting forks up for whatever reason at the moment. Fight Force continuing the charge, and he's got one of the front wheels of Hypershock. Could that be the turning point for the former champion? Fight Force digging deep here. Can he keep the momentum going? He can't, because the kill saws take him out. Well, that's not how I'm actually thinking these fights are going to go. I'm pretty confident Warhawk is going to beat Axe backwards, and for the main event, I don't know, Hypershock. I don't know if an RC car is going to beat a former champion. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching this week's episode of BattleBots Predictions. If you enjoyed, please subscribe to our YouTube channel where we have a lot of good content, and if you're feeling really up for it, come support us on Patreon, where there's some other good content, and more to come. Thanks for watching. See you next week.